And welcome back. Just as I promised, we're doing Grissom Academy on this video. This is actually one of my favorite sections of the game, because it reintroduces not only a main character, but it reintroduces a character from one of the DLC that I'm a huge fan of. Anyone who played Project Overlord will know exactly who I'm talking about.
Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty.
Oh, really, Jeff?
Too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
You know, it's funny. I'm in a freaking frigate, and yet somehow Cerberus is still outgunning me.
SSB
Jerks.
This is Kaylee Sanders, director of Grissom Academy. We need immediate assistance.
Okay.
Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct approach.
I know. They've taken control of our docking base.
Okay.
Any alternatives?
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
I love how Jeff and Shepard are doing the exact same motion.
Out of there. Joker, can you give me a diversion?
It's Joker. Of course he can give me a diversion.
Boy, can I?
See, I love Joker's confidence. He's like, you know what? I don't care if I'm outgunned or outnumbered. I can still outfly all of you. You know, as awesome as the ships from other series like Star Trek, Star Wars, Battlestar Galactica, as awesome as they all are, the Normandy is hands down one of my favorites.
Come and get me.
And you cannot catch Joker. And Grissom Academy is a cool looking space station. Almost looks like a spaceship itself. Alright, time to get to work. Now, I had planned to do this whole thing in one go, but it's simply too long for me to do so, so I'll break it up into two parts. Cool. It won't matter. They'll be dead. Hello, boys. Did you miss us? Oh, wait, I'm shooting you. I'm sorry. Cover Shepard. I think that's my lift power. Or, don't remember what it was. It was one of my powers, that's for sure.
Sanders, we're clear. It's me.
Smart woman with a shotgun.
Commander, thank you. Admiral Anderson always said you were the best.
Darn right.
Cerberus coming for my students. I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay. Some are prototyping tech for the Alliance. Others are biotics. They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
A few months knocking over practice dummies can't prepare your students for war.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get. And our students are unique resources.
I like how she hesitates to call them that,
because
because it shows she doesn't like referring to them as anything but people.
Hang on. I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped in Orion Hall. Cerberus has us boxed in. They're closing fast.
Be there shortly.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway. I can get the door open.
I'll bring them back here and we'll make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Well, as I wipe out Cerberus, you'll have less competition. And here comes Garrus to back me up.
I'll get the door for you. It leads to Orion Hall.
Coolness. And see, I still want to, like, just start blasting them, but you can't because it's a scripted event. It's like, I'll get you guys later. Yeah, Cerberus troops running propaganda. Hi, guys. Grenade! Get to cover. I just biotic grenaded you to death. You're not going to anything. It's like, good job holding them off at the barrier.
There may be more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
Cerberus can keep you safe. I've seen what Cerberus does to people. I don't trust you any farther than I can biotically throw you. Which is ironic because, I mean, you'd figure Shepard would probably be behind Cerberus, but anyone who played Game 2 knows, no, they were just as willing to stab her in the back. Nice try, guys. Hello. That's what that move was. Biotic slam. Now see, his shield's held up, so he can survive that. But I'll go ahead and let the smoke clear and blow him apart. Ooh, up against the wall. I'm either using biotic throw or biotic slam, but I don't remember what it is.
She's injured. If you wish to save her, act quickly.
Sean, can you hear me?
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Excellent. Let's go. That's one of the things I love about the Mass Effect games, is that even in the middle of a heated battle, you can still do the right thing to help people.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
You know what? Someone's about to have a really bad day. Guess who's back?
Jack?
Yep.
Shepard?
Good to see you too, Jack. Yeah. She is hands down one of my favorite characters. And it's like, she's the one who can take on a Ymir mech barehanded. It's like, I don't care how big your mech is not. I'm gonna shoot you. It's like, I need heavier weaponry. Yeah, I think I set warp as one of my powers for this. Yeah. Must break shield. The students are trying to give me some help too. Need heavier weaponry. Hear that? I just need to keep whacking it with the biotics. Now I found out you can blow the glass and just steal the mech, but it's more trouble than it's worth, to be honest.
Get ready. More on the way. Keep them off us.
I don't know what hit him, but he went sailing. He's dead. Next. That does it.
Kaylee said she was putting out an SOS. I had no idea the Queen of the Girl Scouts would show up. All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom.
See, I like Jack. The idea of her being a den mother teacher is just hilarious to me. Oof.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
As charming as ever.
Hey,
Good to
Garrus.
see you again, Garrus. It still looks like shit. Okay, right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah.
Can't believe that she's
I
a
guess so.
I can't
teacher.
think of anybody who could care about them more.
Well, I had some free time while you were off playing hero.
Oh,
Alliance
thanks.
Brass knew I helped you. They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
Yep.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You couldn't destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser is coming back.
How long have we got?
2 minutes tops, Commander. After that, there's no way we'll get past them.
Get out of here and back to the Normandy. We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no-go.
We need to leave.
I might know another way off the station, but I need station-wide camera access. Can you disable the Cerberus security override? It's routed through Orion Hall, so it should be nearby.
Okay.
How does camera access get us off this station?
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't auto-target friendly ships, which gives us a fighting chance to escape. Get me back the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles that keep Cerberus from boxing you in.
Now here's the funny thing. If you want, you can talk to all these different kids repeatedly, and eventually you get all kinds of funny stories about it.
That's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I can't believe you and our teacher work together.
I didn't work with Jack. I just pointed her in the right direction and let her kill anything that moved. Especially in Mass Effect 2, if you let Jack go wild, she'd literally biotically smash everything that moved.
Let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
Nope.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
Personally, I don't think so.
They'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. I never had a family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
I like her.
What's so valuable about these students? Biotically, I mean.
Well, what's scarier than a pissed-off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
In theory, anyway.
Doesn't that exhaust them?
Yeah, sure. But we've been working on conditioning, improving endurance. Whenever they complain, I tell them about the collector base, holding that damn biotic bubble up against those bug things. Ugh. I kept thinking, damn, let the Solarian handle this. He can talk them to death.
Stay close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
You know, I can't actually blame Jack for being mistrusting after what happened with Cerberus, because if you play the second game and do her personal mission, you find out that Cerberus screwed her over bad. And she has every right to think nothing but the worst thoughts about those guys. Alright, deactivating security.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Now, I'll be fair in saying that I love the way the game played this section, because it showed Jack in such a different light than the second game, and it was good to see her become something other than a psychotic lunatic. I can't help but think that Mama Bear was not the thing I was expecting. But it is actually good to see her become a better person.
You should be able to force the door open now. I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
And I do know that if you romance her as a male Shepard in the second game, she has a very touching moment here with Shepard right before the game starts, or right before you exit this hall. So, time to leave.
Everyone, be ready. We'll go in first and draw their fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A useful tactic. They would avoid direct fire.
Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Students of Grissom Academy, the station is sealed. The Alliance soldiers cannot save you.
Watch me.
All they can do is get you killed. Surrender peacefully and you won't be harmed.
Asshole.
Damn it, they're messaging everyone. Students, switch your Omni tools to privacy mode so they can't track you.
What if they're not lying?
I've seen firsthand what Cerberus does to people they promised not to harm.
What? You see the scars, Rodriguez? Come on, take a good look. Cerberus did this to me when I was half your age. Ugh. Surrender and you're meat on a slab. We're trying to save your asses.
Yeah, okay.
Let's go.
And Shepard's just like, alright, let's get to work. But yeah, Jack is definitely one of the biggest surprises in the game. You don't get to recruit her, which is sad. But the times you do get to see her, it's amazing how much she's changed. It's like, great, another one of these freaking tracked assault monsters. Crud, there goes my shields. The one thing I miss about this game, from the second game I should say, is that you didn't have the ability to carry heavy weapons on your person like you did in game 2. Which would have been awesome sauce. Damn it. And I must have blown through like a half ton of metagel.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
Funny thing is anyone who's played the second game knows that Jack could probably take this entire field alone, but they make it so that she can't do that because she's defending her students. So she mostly uses you to do the heavy lifting while she and the others provide biotic assault from the stairwell. There goes that heavy duty. Yeah, he's done. Switch to my secondary. Oops. You can actually do the mail slot with the pistol, but it's like almost impossible, especially with the ones that fire like multiple shots. And he just walked through a wall. If there's one thing this game has in spades, it's bugs. But that's par for the course for BioWare. That's some hardcore armor. Something is taking shots at me. Probably a turret. I swear you run into like a half-dozen engineers in this level. On just this section alone, I should say. Yeah, see, there's a turret somewhere. There they are. Now see, turrets in this game come in two varieties. These turrets, which are a nightmare, and then there's also turrets you pick up later on where you're able to just deploy a mini turret that hovers in the air and just blasts everything. It's available to the tech and engineer groups. Alright, so who's next? Yeah, I love warp because it tracks its target. Warp can be extremely effective if you time it right. Wiped out the engineer, the turret, all of it in one go. Now these things are portable shield generators, which will actually restore your shield in combat. Which means you can just tank right there and just wipe everything out. Funny thing is, the enemies will target it if you're not careful, so... And its range is somewhat limited. Now, the first time I played through, I didn't really get the whole mobile shield generator thing. So I actually learned to target those in the second and third playthroughs, but I really did enjoy just tearing through these bad guys. Darn it. There we go. Shield generator out of action.
Come on, we can go through the side door.
That's great. Let's go. Going through the underground.
Kaylee, we're in the atrium.
I'm taking a back route to the shop.
And I just got more metagel too. And more credits. Bonus. I think I get killed here. I think I get like caught in the crossfire between the turret and some other stuff. Alright, come on. He's done. Another barrier. And he's done. And switch into the semi-auto. Oh no, there's my submachine gun. My shockwave missed it. Yeah, that's Jack, alright. Yeah, so where's that turret? Because I know there's a turret around here somewhere. There's the turret. Oh, great, we lost Javik. I didn't realize it, but actually that was friendly fire. That was a biotic hit from one of my own. Alright, well, I think that's about it. I'll see you next time where we'll wrap up Grissom Academy.